Okay, try that. I'm getting fuel, everybody. Give me just a couple of minutes here. Oh. We didn't switch. Hold on. Okay, give me a second, guys. I think I got something on the wrong setting. Oh, actually, you know what? I know what it is. Stand by, everybody. It's my fault. I forgot to change something. Okay, so if you're hearing me, that means that it works. Fantastic. Well, I'm gonna cut out for just a second. I forgot to switch this back to the main because I'm still got it set up for the old for the camera the other night. If you're hearing me, that means that it works. Fantastic. Well, I'm gonna cut out for just a second. I forgot to switch this back to the main because I'm still got it set up for the old for the camera the other night. Okay, that should have fixed it. So we'll give that a minute, and let me. I'm gonna go get the fuel nozzle out of the fuel hole. Yeah, we had a bit of a delayed start because the gas pump thought that it was just going to keep a hold of my debit card. And, you know, I put my card in, it's like, remove card, and it wasn't giving me my card back. So I went inside, and I'm like, hey, it won't give me my card back. And the lady's like, well, I can talk to maintenance. And I said, okay, well, how long is that going to be? And she's like, tomorrow morning. I said, I'm not leaving my debit card in your gas pump
You
tonight.
guys having fun out there?
I said, I'm not leaving my thing in your gas pump all night. And because I know from past experiences, they can actually, if you unlock the gas pump, almost all of them have a debit card release. If in case it gets stuck in there, there's a little lever to pull. So I told them about that, and they're like, ugh. So I went in my tool bag, and I grabbed a pair of needle nose pliers. I grabbed the debit card really, really hard. I yanked on that SOB until it came out of there, and I think I might have broke the debit card reader. But I'm not too concerned about it because I need my debit card back. We got a business to run. I didn't like purposefully break it, but I think while yanking my card out of there, I think it broke the little retention thing. But I don't know what else to do. I'm not going to sit in the parking lot until tomorrow morning. So we're good to go now.
I'll get up or go to bed at midnight for 3 hours. Get up at 3 and then hit.
So we've gotten a lot of snow falling, as you can see here. Lake effect snow. We're here in Erie. I'm going to travel up the turnpike between here and Hamburg. We'll target this area for a couple of hours, and we'll continue with another stream tomorrow. So this is going to be a couple of different parts here. This is kind of like to be expected, I guess you could. Alright, I've got a bad HDMI connection somewhere. Yeah, guys. Alright, there's a lot of folks commenting. I want to remind everybody, to our new viewers, that I am the only person in the car, and there's a lot of moving parts to the car and the live stream, so when something goes wrong for just a moment, it's not an indication of we don't know what we're doing, like the comment I just deleted. It's an indication of we're putting on a television quality broadcast here, and
turn
with
right
one person.
US 19 south.
I'm just one guy, folks. We've got a bad HDMI cable somewhere. I'm not sure where. If it gives us too many problems, I'll just switch to the backup camera.
But
I don't want to do that because that one doesn't do very well at night. So if that happens again, just stand by for a moment. It's fixable. I have to pull the vehicle safely off the road so that I don't wreck and get it fixed. That's all that is. Lots of moving parts here. It's not just a camera and a windshield. It's
use the left 2 lanes to turn left.
A lot of switching equipment and encoding equipment, and sometimes the stuff fails in the middle of something, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go up, whatever this I-90. And encoding equipment. I'm gonna go up I-90 here and see what kind of snow we can get into.
Yeah, towards the New York border.
Again, this is going to be a 2 or 3 part stream. We'll stream until like midnight. We'll make a trip up toward Hamburg and then come back down, and then we'll stream again tomorrow. Traffic's already slowed down quite a bit. Unfortunately, folks, the Twitter police have advised me that I'm not allowed to pass in the left lane anymore. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to utilize the left lane. So if we get stuck behind a slow driver, we're just going to have to deal with it. That left lane is officially illegal for us to use. That's a joke. It's some of you get the reference. It's supposed to be funny. If you don't get the joke, it's fine. It's really actually not that funny. Yeah, we're actually getting quite a bit of snow now, folks. Stopping in Erie. Do you need fuel?
I just topped off like 15 minutes ago.
Okay, I was going to say there's a gas station back there right off the interstate that's called County Fair. Tried to eat my debit card. I was going to tell you not to go there. Alright, I just got back on the road. I'm a little bit east of Erie, and some roads are going down to crap already. I'm not that far apart.
Yeah, I was just telling my stream, and roads went from not bad at all to they're still not bad, but they're covered now.
It's pretty. Alright guys, I'm kind of I was really worried there. I thought I was going to have to get in the left lane, but it's okay, they're exiting. Man, I thought I was going to have to pass these people in the left lane and get a Twitter citation. For the record, I'm traveling 45 miles per hour. For the record. Yeah, we could get up to a foot in most locations. So along the I-90 corridor from Cleveland to just south of Buffalo, I think it's fair to expect around a foot in almost all locations. Some locations could get up to 2 feet. The Springville, New York area could potentially get more than 2 feet. check the NWS for your snow total maps because it's a very fluid situation. I don't know exactly how much snow your town or your area is going to get, especially while I'm driving, but a general rule is along this I-90 corridor, probably about a foot. This is going to come over a couple of, that's the side of the road, a couple of waves here with this lake effect. Tonight's going to be heavy. It'll probably slow down a little bit in the morning. Depending on where you're at, it'll ramp back up again tomorrow afternoon and continue through the night, kind of at a more moderate pace. But I think the heavy snow, we're about to get into that heavy snow here, folks. I can't see a squat out here. Don't seem to be too bad. Yeah, I'm pushing on the brake pretty hard and we're not sliding. So the roads aren't too bad yet. They're covered, but they're not too bad.
General for equipment's back in. Come on, got me.
Thanks for joining, everybody. Idea where the lane is. So we're going to head up toward the Dunkirk area and then make a pass back here. I'm going to stay in Erie tonight. Traffic's actually moving, but the folks that live here generally are pretty good drivers in this. I hear some of them even use the left lane, but they're pretty good drivers. They're pretty used to this. This lake effect happens up here pretty frequently. Situation is right now. I imagine we'll probably start seeing some plows. The road's starting to accumulate enough here that I figure we'll probably see them trying to do something with it soon. I just can't really watch the chat too well, folks, so I apologize. Looks like I'm all over the road, guys. I'm sorry. But that's because I am. I have no idea where the center of the road is. Neither does this dude in front of me. Every now and then I think I'm on the right side. And then I'm like on the center line, so I move over and then I'm on the shoulder. So there's nobody behind us. Traffic's moving slow. We're going about 35. Not really because of road conditions, but mainly visibility. So it's all good. bigger look at radar. This is Radar Omega. Of course, we're live there as well. Yeah, rooftop camera has a nice view. I think that looks good. You can really see a little bit more detail with that in the night mode there.
So you move a little left. Alright, we just gotta keep one path going here. Chris will clean it up as he comes. Everybody's following in line behind us.
Nobody behind us at all. Not many people out, which is good. Hey, there's our first snowplow over there on the right. Snow's coming down really hard. I don't know what's going on up here. Might be a plow. I think it is a plow. Maybe not. I can't tell. Honestly. I know it's a semi here's about to do something stupid. Semi behind me, that is, this dude. He was rolling up way faster than he should have been. Yeah, because that's the side of the road. We are indeed in the proper lane, I think. Once we get a little more snow, hopefully the wheel tracks will be a little better, and then you actually know which lane you're in. Man, it is slow moving out here, though. Almost has to be a plow up here. Or a tow truck or something. Might try to sneak up this line of cars and see what's going on, because we're only doing about 20 right now.
Hey Vince, how many tow straps do you have?
One. Well, you have my other one, so that's two. Negative on axle straps, but I was able to get a 4,500 pound 12-foot chain, which might actually work better because you can wrap that around a control arm and then hook it, and then you don't have to be screwing around with that hook underneath the car. So, but the tow strap's a 30-footer, and then I was able to find one clevis. That was it, but I'll take it. It's better than nothing.
Copy, I'm trying to play, so yeah.
order it from my local Meyer for delivery. I'm trying to get what I can, but I don't think they got any tow straps. I'm just trying to figure out.
That guy passed in the left lane. Cancel him on the internet.
I got that one that.
How dare he?
You have
call Twitter,
tied
please.
To my other tow strap, so the one that
It's
we're
a joke.
sharing.
Supposed to
And
laugh.
I think we only got one more, but I'm also ordering a pin for my ball. That way I can put that freaking hitch back on.
Okay. Push comes to shove if you can't get it or something. I had a really big clevis that would work. That you could go through the loops on those tow straps and stuff. So that's why I bought it. I just was hoping they would have more. I wasn't able to get to Harbor Freight in time before they closed. I thought they closed at 9, not 8. So, but it's a 30-footer, so that could be doubled up too. We should be sitting pretty decent though. I think I'm gonna get another one of those little chains because I don't know why I didn't think about getting one of those before. It's just easier to run a chain around a frame rail or something and hook it onto itself than trying to use one of those stupid tow ropes.
Yeah, I might swing by an AutoZone or something like that outside of Cleveland in the morning once they open.
What are you doing, G?
Imagine I won't go
right.
for 2 tow straps before
Okay.
I make it out to where you guys are.
That's
But I
cool.
want to make sure that we're properly equipped for this stuff because it's going to be pretty cruddy if we end up needing a tow rope when we all run out. Corey, do you have any tow ropes with you?
I'll have to stop and get one.
Yeah, just grab one if you can find one for safety's sake at the very least. I know you can't pull anybody out, but in case we got to pull you out or each other out and we ruined all our straps or something.
Oh, buddy, you're on my side of the lane there. Get back over in your lane there, truck.
I'll try to get a handcuff rope when I can. I haven't wanted one of those for a long time.
Yeah, I'm going to order one. I just haven't been able to. I just can't do it right now financially. I've got, they'll come on Saturday. I ordered the axle straps and a couple of chain hooks, so those will be here, but to get everything else in the first place.
I forgot what you said. Besides that one tow strap of mine that you've got, do you have another good one or not? I couldn't remember what you said, and I know you broke one.
So I've only got one aside from the one that we're sharing right now, because that one that you gave me or put in my car, that was one that we tied to one of my ones that was broken. So that ended up turning into like a 40-foot rope, and then I've got another one, and it's only got the hook on one side, and then the other side is just that no attachment rope that got ripped at some point or something like that.
Okay, that's right. I couldn't, for some reason, I couldn't remember if we broke mine or, but that's fine. So yeah, that one's got the hooks on it, so we've got 2 good ones. Yeah, we should be good, I think. I guess just probably we'll see what happens in the morning. I'm going to tell you right now, though, judging by how crappy this road is, it ain't going to be good.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be entertaining, to say the least.
Okay, folks, so I'm going to let some of these trucks by. They're trying to get around this plow. They've just kind of bunched up behind us, and I can't move over. They're kind of in my lane. I don't think they realize
They
they're
made
on
some
the
of these
side of the
ropes
lane.
longer than 30 feet. It'd be nice to have like a freaking 50-foot rope.
There's 14-foot braided ropes at Walmart for recovery. They're only rated for 3,500, but that would be a good one for like Corey's car. They're really those orange and yellow braided ones. They're short and they're kind of stout and they don't tangle up. Like they're kind of nice. I used to have a couple in my car. I don't know where they went on. All right, we'll squeeze by here. Everybody else is.
Yeah, see, the only thing they have at Meyer right now are the ratchet straps, and those things aren't going to be able to pull a vehicle out. If you give that thing a tug, it's going to snap.
Let's see where this plow goes. He's kind of riding down the middle here. He's trying to do something with this interchange.
Oh yeah, this really went downhill fast.
Alright, there we go. He was just moving over to get that median swath, so we'll sneak by him. Yeah, Corey, if you're getting in any trouble, let me know. This is getting road doesn't seem to be too slippery though. I've hit the brakes several times and I'm not sliding. I think it's the snow is so dry that it's not really that slippery. If it means anything to you though, I just passed a plow going our direction, so they're plowing. It looks like they're putting a little bit of sand down too, so conditions should improve for you here in the next few miles. Past a mile 37.
My biggest concern is I had somebody freaking, they were hauling the old lane, they flew up at me and just rode my bug for a little while. But that's like the biggest thing, 'cause I'm only going like 40, 45 right now. You keep riding me freaking hard. Don't do another lane.
Oh, I'm getting past here in the left lane. I'm doing 41 miles an hour, and they're in the left lane. I'm going to start calling that the Twitter lane. Oh my god, this guy's got to be doing like 60 or 65. I mean, I'm not going to tweet about it or anything, but if I was some of those kids, I probably would. I'm honestly surprised. Oh, there, he about lost it. I'm surprised some of these guys are keeping it on the road as quick as they're going. The right lane's fine, but the left lane's pretty terrible. Oh, I'm totally going to take a short screen recording and probably tweet about it just as a joke. I'm all done here. Yeah, these roads are going to go to pop. I mean, they usually maintain them pretty well, but it's like, this is weird. I've never been up here chasing one of these events where this early the road's like packed down. We've probably gotten an inch and a half.
We almost had an accident on the westbound side. Somebody just slammed in the back of the car.
Yeah, one of the semis cut the snowplow off and he laid on his horn for like a minute. It was a middle finger, I guess, but yeah, he about took the blade right out of the plow and rushed back over.
So that was on the eastbound side. I'll check the westbound. That is over and then I did it inside.
Hop off here at 35, kind of check out side roads. Might regret that. Almost right.
Yeah, folks, so this is part one of probably two. This is kind of the pre-show. A lot of this snow is going to fall overnight, but I'm not going to keep myself and the moderators up all night for that because the views are going to tank here in a couple of hours. The snow will be there in the morning, but the snow is going to linger and probably be for anywhere from light to moderate, maybe like moderately heavy tomorrow. This is going to be a long event. Usually these lake effect snow events last a day and a half, 2-3 days. We're not talking 6 feet of snow like we had in Buffalo last year, though. But we could get anywhere from 1 to 2.5 feet, depending where you're at, which is still impactful. But this should fall over kind of a wide enough period here on the timeline that I think the road crews will be able to keep up. They usually do a really good job.
As soon as we give up on Thursday, the NAM makes it go nuclear. I'm sure that'll change in 5 minutes.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense to even care about it until like the day of this year. That's the name of the game, it seems like. 1 minute it's code red, the next it's, oh, you're an idiot.
Continue on I-90 east for 7 miles.
Yeah. I think I'm coming up on Keystone Prime here shortly. Want me to call them on the radio for you? Okay, I'll do that for you.
Go ahead and check your guys' bonus team tags.
Snow actually let up just a tad there.
You calling on 550?
Well, god dang it, I didn't know if the Keystone Prime actually monitored the radio or not, so I just had to check it.
Oh yeah, I'm monitoring. I'm surprised to hear 550 though.
What the hell else would you hear?
No, Channel 5.
That's Channel 5.
Your Channel 5.
My Channel 5. Beats me.
Channel 5 GMRS. Using in Waelti.
Oh, I need to get that, get a bank of those programmed in here. I just haven't done it yet. Are you westbound or eastbound?
I'm westbound. Coming out of New York.
Yeah, I'm eastbound. I think I might have just passed you. Yeah, so
Probably did with how clear this is. It's gnarly up there.
Alright. Let's see what we can find, I guess. I came out of Erie, and Erie's going downhill pretty quick.
Yeah, Erie was just barely touched when I came through a few hours ago. I mean, from what I'm seeing of Erie so far, it's looking a lot better than New York, though. Cars and ditches everywhere.
Okay. Alright.
Are you rolling in pack, or are you by yourself?
Oh, Corey Gergen's back there a ways, but he's got front-wheel drive Taurus. I mean, Taurus is probably, yeah, front-wheel drive only, so, yes. If you get into anything or need anything, let me know. I got tow straps and stuff.
Okay, yeah, vice versa. It's going to be, you guys are going to run into some stuff going up that way. Although, if these vans continue pulling through, I think they might be able to get it clear before it gets too bad.
Alright, I'll let you know. I normally don't get Twitter notifications because they're like muted, but I turned them on, so if you do need anything, I'll get it.
Alright, that's a copy. And I gotta remember, since you're not on bill for work anymore, I can make you some accounts on ours if you need it. Cool. WX3 KFC, I'm standing by.
Yeah, Corey, you're about to pass Dean there. I'm going to need you to give him a friendly wave out your window and maybe a nice honk or two. I'm sure it'll make his day. We just kind of came out of this little heavy area of snow.
Which way is he going?
Toward you. Just talked to him on the radio. He's just bouncing back and forth between here and New York. the snow lightened up quite a bit here, didn't it? Holy crap. Look at radar, you can tell that we're in a little bit of a lull. But I'm going to continue up the interstate here, see if we come across anything. Hearing reports that it's crappy up there. There's really no technical or proper way to put it. It's just garbage conditions up here. It's going to be like this off and on this entire event. That's how these lake effect things are.
That should be 456.6 eastbound. Been there for a while. I don't know if anybody's done any of that yet.
You can tell this part of the road's pretty slippery. It's kind of got that glassed over look to it. This isn't going to make it any farther than where it is. This lake effect snow. Lake effect snow is confined to the immediate regions around the lake. It's primarily driven by the lake, so this isn't like a traveling storm system or anything.
Westbound. Swung back around. There are no cars listed to row in the dead shed. 438.2 eastbound. Just want to give you the event for that.
Yeah, we're going to cross the New York state line here any moment. Any moment here. In fact, I think this Love's up here is in New York. I can't remember. Slowed way down. I'm not sure why. It's not even snowing here. This is just a short break in the activity. Yeah, that Love's is in New York. Here's the state line. Yeah, you actually can see the snow squall or the snow band there ahead with the city lights or whatever reflecting off of it. That's absolutely correct. I noticed that myself. It's a lot more noticeable in person because you can see the cloud features versus just kind of the contrast on camera. I'm gonna see if we can sneak around these guys. I think they're all going slow and they're turning into the Loves. It's my guess.
Wow, Brandon, Thursday was like crap.
What was that you cut out, Corey?
That man, Thursday really looks like crap.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a glitch. There ain't no way how it went from nothing to that. Plus, I mean, if you look at those signs, the lift is like -2. Like, how is that going to do anything?
Trying to pass this dude, now he's like speeding way up. So we're doing 45 now. He was doing 35. Oh yeah, now I gotta go 50. This dude's like flooring it now. So he just doesn't want to get past. It's kind of annoying. Kind of drives me nuts when people do that when the roads are bad because it's like just let the people by. That way, you know, it's just instead of like challenging them. It's just kind of it doesn't make any sense when the roads are bad.
I don't know if you saw anything, but somebody put a video of multiple vehicles are stuck on the Orchard Park in New York. deep snowpack, plows can't maintain the snow or maintain the road, so that's interesting. I'm sure it's going to extend it to tomorrow, so that should make it more interesting for tomorrow.
No, we're beyond distracted driving conditions here. I can't pick anything up to look at. Where is that at? Like, reference to, like, Buffalo or Dunkirk, whatever is like in between or something.
Orchard Park is right near where I locked my keys in my car. Do you remember where that was?
Oh god, yeah, I can't forget that. In fact, I think I remember how to get into the Best Buy parking lot. I'm pretty sure I know how to get to. Yeah, I think I could probably even get back to that Airbnb. For some reason, I really remember that night very well. So, okay, I'm not going to make it up that far. Road conditions here are just stupid. They're not. It's not that much snow. It's just I don't know. The roads are a lot slipperier than they should be.
We had a call to semi.
Yeah, it looks like everything is just getting crippled right now out there.
Try to sneak by these guys, but they're speeding up too. If they speed up anymore, we'll
I'm going back west route, and I gotta stop and put air in my tire at some point now.
I don't get it. You go to pass somebody and then they speed up like a lot. Now I look like the idiot because I'm blocking the left lane.
Overdone or higher than I anticipated because there is a lake effect ban that is extending all the way across Lake Michigan. It's like from Lake Michigan runs completely across I-94 and then it runs across the whole Lake Erie, and that's what you guys are in. It's pretty insane.
Semi speeding up.
It is dumb, but people are still driving crazy.
If you continue east, Corey, the roads improve significantly there. But once you get about 4 or 5 miles into New York, the right lane's fine, but you lose the left. It's like a heavy, narrow band right there between Erie and New York and Sea Lake. Radar wasn't showing it too well, but I tell you what, sure as hell was there. I'm through it though.
I'm going west again. It's going to stay in this heavy band. See what's happening traffic-wise over here.
That's, you can straighten out, don't you?
Everybody's slowing down.
Alright guys, just for reference, I started passing this guy going 40. Then I had to go up to 50, and then he dropped down to 30, so I started going, and then he went way back up. So I think we're finally getting around him. I just don't want to get stuck in the line of cars here. So there's a lot of cars that were behind me. It's making me a little bit nervous. I didn't want to get rear-ended. So I just want to get out ahead of these guys. Sometimes it's just better to get away from the traffic. Thanks for joining, everybody. Appreciate you all being here. Pretty rural part of the interstate here. It's not a whole lot here. Aren't too bad though, guys. They're bad, but they're not that bad. They're definitely drivable. No worries here.
Are you able to get more information on how big this is?
64 miles from Buffalo. I don't think we're going to make it up that far. Keep in mind, just like 36-ish hours ago, well, like 36-ish hours ago, we were in Kansas, so it was really tough to get over here in time. I would have loved to have been up by like Hamburg or whatever and started this event in the middle of it instead of on the fringes of it, but it just wasn't possible to get over here that fast. Made the best time I could, though.
That's trucker. Atlanta trucker.
Hey, Chief. 224.
But again, I'm not going to go up there and get in the heart of the chaos tonight because it's not feasible because I do have to rest as well. It's not safe for me to be on the road 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So it makes the most sense to take our break overnight because that's where we're going to have the fewest viewers, the fewest cars on the road. It may be some of the heavier snow, but it's going to be, the less entertaining, the less impactful, the less views, etc. So I'll go back to the hotel here after we make a pass and get rest, and then in the morning we'll start up a live stream. I'm sure that the morning commute is going to be a train wreck, and we'll make the same pass here that we are today. But snow's coming down pretty heavy.
Just head out to Ripley.
Probably not going to have to pay those tolls because I'm sure there's snow covering the license plates. That's a darn shame, isn't it? Darn. Man. That's too bad. Yeah, I'm in Eastern time again, folks. Most of our storm coverage is in Central time. So understand we're in Eastern time. So we're running about an hour ahead of what we normally are in terms of time. There is a special weather statement in effect. It expires pretty soon, though. It's just it's just mentioning that 2-inch per hour snowfall rates could occur. But again, that expires here in a couple of minutes. We'll see if they issue a new one or not. Probably not. I think they would have by now.
Where's the Buffalo completion on 376?
Senior complete 227.
Yeah, we're crawling up here.
Just in there, the crossover.
Yeah, go slow. When you get up and down the bridge, we're crawling.
Awesome. Yeah, they're merging over in driveway lane here. Probably trying to just starting to get all the traffic from up towards Buffalo that was held up for the last 2.5 hours.
Haven't been out for any lake effect out this way since last year.
Started changing his wipers with the hood up too also.
last November Buffalo event. Passing exit 60.
We have a trailer with a SUV on it.
Thanks everyone for joining in. Just not able to monitor the chat right now.
050.
I wish that I could, but the roads are just... They're not total garbage, they're just not great. I've seen worse. Speeds vary anywhere from 35 to 50 miles an hour out here. Some of these spots are better than others. See the westbound traffic over there is clogged up. I think heard a lot of reports that there were a lot of slowdowns and temporary closures and blockages on the westbound sides up here, maybe 30 miles or so. So we're probably going to start seeing a lot of traffic on that westbound side as these people kind of come down the pipe. Heard several mentions of that. Service airbag. No, I'm good. Airbag's fine.
Traffic cone.
I'm doing 45. That guy blew past me and nobody put him on Twitter. LOL.
What was that?
Doug is correct. The folks up here typically are pretty good at driving. Most of the locals up here are pretty experienced with this stuff because this is definitely not a rarity up here. Lake effect snowbelt is definitely a real thing. I've not seen a single slide off yet, which is good.
North, do you think you're going to go tonight, Vince?
I'm going to drive until it gets to the point where I feel like I could get delayed by a car in the ditch or across the road or something where it's not safe. So I'll probably drive another 45 minutes this direction, then double back, head back to Erie, and then I'll probably deploy again at like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. And then just start heading on northeast on 90 here.
Classic way to play leg effects. It's always bouncing back and forth, but at least it's somewhat relaxed.
Yeah, those traffic backups that were up there on I-90 finally making its way down to here. The westbound side is just full.
Yeah, the snow is really dumping out. Kind of semi about Belton Wreck. He's going like 5 miles an hour down the highway.
Yeah, Corey, if you decide to come up on the interstate or something, you need to know if you think you're going to make it or not, let me know. I'm a ways up here enough, and I can give you an idea how the roads are and stuff. So far, they're fine. I mean, they're snow covered, but they're fine. I don't know how. I'm trying to figure out exactly where they go to heck, because hearing a lot of reports that up somewhere in New York here, it's all going to crap, and I've heard several locations, but just trying to find that line where it goes from okay to not okay.
Yeah, I can't remember what stretch that was. Last winter, they were fine going on Buffalo for a bit, and all of a sudden, they just sucked for a while. And I don't think it was too far in New York, I don't think.
There is a truck pulled over and stopped in your lane after 7-8 crossover. Nice.
Snow's picking up again. Visibility dropped. The camera doesn't pick it up very well. It's a bit rate thing. But it is indeed dumping again. Absolutely dumping. Car right on my ass too. Thanks, dude. We may just pull over and force this guy to go by. He has got to back off a little bit with the bright lights. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we're not using those lights.
Oh yeah, we're gonna end up with a pileup here in Erie. All these truckers keep stopping on the shoulder, and it's starting to become a big mess.
Are you still on 90 or is this something else?
Yeah, I'm on 90. I'm back on westbound. These guys are just stopping everywhere.
I love fan-freaking-tastic. Great. I'll keep alternative routes in mind when we get back to the hotel, because I ain't spending the night out here. Somebody jackknifed, that's for sure. Now we're playing, I don't know where the road
up there by
is.
Buffalo typically aren't too bad, but once you get closer to Erie, they get lake effect, but it's usually not this intense, so definitely going to be stuff worth watching.
Yeah, I don't know where the lanes are. I can tell where the road is. I don't know where the lanes are, guys. I haven't hit the rumble strip on either side yet.
That's why I decided not to go too much further east, because when I was watching the westbound side when I was going east, it's like, oh man, I can see an accident clogging this up.
Holy cow, I can't see. It's not that it's snowing heavy, but the problem is, guys, like, the way the wind is blowing, it's like blowing the snow into the windshield. It's like messes with your vision. It's not necessarily the visibility, it's like the headache that it gives you that makes this a pain. Special weather statements out, snowfall rates 2 to 3 inches per hour. I don't know if this matters to you or not. For your reference, that special weather statement that came out does not include Erie, but it's the New York county next to it. We're talking up to 3 inch per hour snowfall rate.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was coming down here right now. I mean, it is dumping.
Oh, I know, and it's a really fine snow too, so it's going to want to blow pretty good. I can tell because there's a car probably a half mile up ahead of me, and I got no tire tracks left here. So I haven't seen a plow on that westbound lane for a while either, so I have a feeling this return trip may be a trip with some chains. I passed a couple of trucks that had chains on, so we depending on how much dumps down here in the next hour, we might have to use some traction devices here. Holy crap.
I wasn't expecting to get this crazy tonight yet. This really, that's overachieving big time.
Oh, I can't see. Yeah, it's going to be a big event.
Up the tech stop, 443 West, 589's on scene, trying to move vehicles, no one was moving. You want the trooper to respond?
See, and again, guys, the snow's not snowing so hard that you can't see. It's like it's
not
that
really the
headlight
road
effect.
conditions that bother me. It's just all these people
There we go. That's better.
Like, you'll be all by yourself for a little bit, and all of a sudden these people just come flying up beside you to make me nervous.
Truck on the left side, 443.8, looks like maybe a black Chrysler. It was on the shoulder in the deep snow.
Alright, yeah, I'll keep you updated with my plans here and stuff. I'm gonna probably be out till midnight-ish. I'll probably be turning around in a half hour, 45 minutes or so, because it's gonna get to the point here where, I'm gonna say, screw this, and that's the plan.
So you have Dr. Avenger, nice, good advice.
I think we're coming up on a snowfall.
Better during the day.
Well, yeah, it's because my headlights are making it so I can't see anything. That's my main problem. Snow is so fine, it's reflecting everything. If it wasn't for that, I'd be okay. Alright, we're behind 2 plows, it looks like, everybody. It's like we're in a bit of a dead zone, too.
239.
Get through this dead zone. This plow's doing the shoulder, but I'm just going to sit back here for a while. And yeah, that is the shoulder he's plowing. I thought maybe I was on the left line, but no, that is indeed the shoulder. We'll just sit behind him for a minute. I'm trying to encourage this truck behind me that's been on my rear end all night to pass, and he's not getting the hit.
One lap and then you gotta get back here.
That car.
Okay, I just got the Dunkirk, so put the ball on and I'll go.
Yeah, I'm doing 18. I really hope this guy goes around me because I just don't appreciate that. The high beams are giving me such a headache from this car that, holy smokes, and I can't even pull over anymore. I'm in the shoulder.
I can't see a darn thing.
We might just be stuck with our friend back there.
That truck's still in your lane.
Yeah, I'm going to sneak by this plow. This truck behind me is not getting the hit. He's not plowing the road, he's just doing the shoulder, so he's not going to benefit us much.
That's from there's one back to 338, I'll mark it clear.
Holy cow, conditions are going to crap, aren't they? Good lord. Rumor has it 3 hours ago there was no snow here. Right, we'll just stay behind this car up here. I'm really in no hurry.
It's all enclosed by snow. What's the problem there?
The 589 was trying to move vehicles out of there. He said that no one was moving over. He was requesting a trooper to read.
Radar is indicating we're coming into a heavy snow band right now. I'll give you a look at radar Omega here in a second.
Down towards the stuck truck.
We are in a bit of a dead zone. I forgot to turn on, so we don't have the satellite right now. Well, that's okay. I don't think we're going to need it. Just bear with me here. We may drop out for a moment.
Stop. 443 west.
Yeah, we're coming back now. hard time keeping up with this in terms of plowing, I'll tell you that.
Is also at that text house. Unit calling.
Yeah, Buffalo 4711, sector heavy scattered at passenger car in the mall, 444.8, westbound. That might be one of the same. It's a four-door, purple passenger car, off the left shoulder, stuck in the wall.
Is it a Malibu?
There we go. The road curved a little bit. Now you can see a little better. It's just kind of the way you're angled into the wind out here.
I do believe that's correct.
Okay, received.
There we go. Road snow cleared up just a little bit. That's better. It's not the roads, guys. It's the visibility that's the problem.
Spent 390.
Yeah, man, so you know, snow is dumping good and the winds are really starting to pick up too, so let's get nasty over here.
Yeah, I think you're getting about what I'm getting. Holy shit. That's a little excessive. I'm not going to tweet about it, but Jesus Christ. Dang, man. You'll get there when you get there. Must be a little bit of salt on this road. It's a lot clearer right here. I'll probably turn around at Dunkirk. I'll be headed back your way here in about a half hour, 20 minutes. Guys, I'm going to go to Dunkirk, and that's where we'll turn around. We'll check out Dunkirk.
Yeah, I'm gonna cruise around Erie at this point. This is coming down pretty good and very entertaining here.
Lightning has been detected near here. We may have thunder snow if that's the case.
Westbound, and we'll keep snow for you.
Appreciate everybody joining and the viewer support, especially our channel members and super chatters and PayPal contributors. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow morning, I think. have no idea how far we are from Dunkirk. Could be a minute, maybe 20. Beats me. Yeah, this road's fine. I mean, it's definitely travelable. It's just, if you don't need to be out tonight, I guess I wouldn't be out.
Prior to up to the town part of the plows on it.
Ethan, stop for Silver Creek maintenance.
Actually, really pretty.
Westbound by the McDonald's that needs attention.
But yeah, we will have another stream starting tomorrow. I would say maybe between 7 and 8 a.m. Eastern. That's going to be the main event. Lake effect snow warnings for these counties are in effect until Wednesday morning at 7. The road is in much better shape here. They must have spread salt because it's pretty much dry. Well, I mean, it's wet, but it's not. There's no snow on it on this side. Must have treated this with something. Almost had to have.
I don't know what time it actually started snowing here, but I just measured 2 inches.
When I got to Erie, whatever time that was, there was just a light dusting, like it had just started. I don't know what time that was. I'm gonna say 8:45 because I think when I checked into the hotel it was like 10 minutes to 9. So yeah, I'd say that's probably about an inch an hour. Yeah, sounds like we probably do have inch per hour rates.
Like it snowed a lot more than that.
I'm at a spot on 90 up here by Dunkirk where they must have put some treatment down because the road is clean.
It's a disaster over here. There's another one plow work in this area.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go to the east side of Dunkirk. I'm actually at Dunkirk already, it looks like, so I'll be spinning back around pretty soon. A lot of traffic westbound coming in, so probably gonna make it worse. I just keep passing loads and loads of cars and they're all going that way. Oh, hey, they got nice Christmas lights over there. Oh, nice.
Yeah, over by Erie, there's trucks, most down to the shoulder, but some are just stopping right in the highway for some reason.
Yeah, I saw a couple of semis that had chains on. I definitely would not put chains on this, but I think that was probably precautionary than anything. The roads are honestly fine. If you slow down, you're not going to have a single problem out here. You just got to slow down and not have bald tires. Yeah, these are definitely salted or treated or something. Absolutely. 100%. Come up to the Dunkirk areas. Plow drivers are going to be busy. Going to be very busy the next 48 hours. Alright, everybody, this is Dunkirk. May exit here. I'm gonna exit here. So, yeah, I'm gonna exit here because I don't really have many other options to exit. Oh, and the exit lane's total trash. Expected. Take these corners slow because it's usually pretty slippery. And I'm going to go through this toll for free because we've got a bunch of snow all over the license plates and I'm not complaining. So thank you, State of New York, for the free toll. Appreciate that. Blame the weather. Yeah, these roads are salted and treated, that's for sure. We'll spin around town here a few times. I just want to see what the parking lots look like. Sometimes the best way to see how much it snowed is to go check a parking lot that hasn't been plowed. This road's trash. Huh, yeah, this road has not been plowed. This is the difference between salted road and a not salted road. Honestly. Check this parking lot. Try to get a look at how much snow there really is. Oh man. Look at it blow. Oh, that's cold. Hold on, I gotta get a video here for quick.
455 Buffalo.
Go ahead.
Advise, most of the trucks in the westbound Ingold service area have been cleared out. Can you use the board somewhere to read that this is closed?
Oh, the snow is, there's probably, judging by these here tire tracks. I really don't want to get out of the truck, guys. I don't want to be cold. Frick. We're going to estimate that at 3 inches. 3 inches. Sure. I'm really afraid I'm going to run over like a pylon or something. I'm trying to just follow these wheel tracks. I want to exit this parking lot, but I also don't want to run something over. I was going to get out and take some snow measurements, but I think my tape measure is under the seat. Oh shoot, there's the entrance there. That's where I came in.
Approximately 439.2 eastbound right shoulder, have a flat Jeep Wrangler off the right side of the ditch.
I'm gonna pull into this car wash and turn around.
Their truck backed up on the east side as well.
Oh, I don't want to get out in this ramp. This is a really it's a really fluffy snow, but it's wet. It's really wet. Thanks guys, I just wanted to get a quick photo. Oh, your two-wheel drive's not going to get around in the snow. Getting around just fine. We'll wait for this car to come though. Any day now, moving ahead at eternal speed here. Here they come, here they come. Oh, there they go. Okay, cool. Yeah, we could totally do like winter driver training out here. Like this would be the perfect spot for somebody who doesn't know how to drive in the snow to learn. There's like no cars on the road, tons of empty parking lots. The road is wide. There's nothing to hit. for the most part. It's be a great place. Somebody that doesn't know how to drive in the snow, this is where they should be learning, honestly.
Nothing, as far as we are aware, at the Angola service area eastbound side, but the
We'll go drive around town a little bit.
Stop at 443 needs to be cleared out. They're encroaching on the right lane.
I'll turn around and see what I can do.
Yeah, it's probably more like 4 or 5 inches. I'm not good at estimating
Wait,
stuff.
that's on event number 412. I'll mark you en route at 2305. Thank you.
Anybody coming into Westfield, bob a little bit. I can leave a loader running.
Maybe we should go up into Dunkirk, see how that looks. I guess this is going more toward Fredonia, but whatever, you know what I meant. Right by the Walmart for anyone that knows about this area. Thanks everybody for supporting the channel and sticking with me here. Tomorrow is going to be the fun day, I think, since this stuff is... I actually enjoy it at night. It's kind of cool, but for streaming purposes, it's much better during the day to be able to actually see stuff. Let's see if I can get that windshield any cleaner. Give the defrost just a minute or two to warm up the windshield wipers as they're in the park position there. And then that windshield will clean right off. We're in the heaviest band right now. I'm going to probably start heading back toward Erie, drive back through this band. Oh boy, we've got a roundabout. This will be a wild card in the snow. Ah, shit. Oh, there we go. These roundabouts are a little tricky when it's slippery out. I'll turn the wipers off for a minute. That'll let them sit down at the bottom of the windshield and warm up. That way when they take that next sweep back, it'll clear that water out of the way. Everything's closed in this town, but I guess it is 11 o'clock. I guess I would expect that.
In 500 feet, turn left. Turn left onto Vineyard Drive.
get back on 90, see what it's all about.
This route avoids a slowdown on I-90 West. You are on the fastest route. You will arrive at 12:16 a.m. Continue for 1 mile.
This Cadillac, rear-wheel drive Cadillac here is just struggling. Probably not very good tires. Taking us back to the interstate. But we are in, I don't know if this is considered Dunkirk or Fredonia, whatever. Close enough. Before we get on, I'm going to stop and see if I can clean that windshield wiper off. That one just seems to keep wanting to freeze up on me. We made it this far and then it didn't last very long.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Central Avenue.
It's taking us on some of the city streets. Interesting.
Turn right onto Central Avenue, then turn left onto Waldorf Road.
Kevin Shealy, where you at?
Turn left onto Waldorf Road.
47112 postcard at service area. Postcard 9, go ahead. Be advised, we're in the process of moving a loader up to the service area as we speak. We have to go the secondary roads, and we'll come in the back gate, and we will be of assistance in getting things cleaned up and our locals. All right, copy, thanks. Buffalo.
Buffalo's up. Buffalo's on unit calling.
7421 Buffalo.
7421.
Here's a heavy coming out at 446.
Turn left onto Freedom Road.
Is that possibly the empty Freightliner I just talked to the dispatcher about? They said he was between the exit and the rest area. So all I've got is a Freightliner.
Brigham Road.
Yeah, it's 18-wheeler, the operator's in there. He said it won't. You can't turn it. So it's just going to need to get dragged out.
Yeah, this is in the center lane with a brake issue.
Continue on Brigham Road for half a mile.
Copy, that's on event number 419, and I'll get a hold of the heavy.
Alright, this is literally taking me to avoid the interstate, which I'm fine with. We'll see some of these back roads.
4161.
Yes, 582 Buffalo, arrival 769.
In 1,000 feet, slight right onto County Touring Route 78, Matson Street.
Yeah, I was gonna stay in Dunkirk, but I couldn't find like a good hotel here.
Slight right onto County Touring Route 78, Matson Street.
Snowplow just came through here. You can see the big berm.
Continue on County Touring Route 78, 3 miles.
Yeah, it's good to see some of these roads lesser traveled, though, instead of just focusing on the interstate. Everybody always just focuses on the interstate. It's important to give everybody as much attention as possible here. I'm gonna make it back down to Erie with you guys, and we'll call it a night once we get down there, and then start up in the morning for the morning commute, which I'm sure is going to be pretty miserable. Bunch of corn there on the right that hasn't been picked. I wonder if that was intentional or unintentional.
Sorry, I was loading my truck. I'm at the Dunkirk salt shed loading my truck. Okay, I'm leaving the salt shed now. My volume's at 30, so I'll crank it up all the way. So that's 401 Buffalo.
Oh man, guys, this snowfall just gives you one hell of a headache. The headlights and everything. We should be back on the interstate here pretty soon, I think. I think it's taking me over to Highway 5. And why is it doing that? Well, this is going to take us on that state highway. That actually might be kind of neat, because I'm sure that's not as, I'm sure that hasn't been taken care of as well, so we'll see how that state highway looks. That makes sense.
7401 Buffalo.
Yeah, we saw the interstate on the way up, the state highway on the way down.
When you're going to heavy, you can send them down to Angola Plaza at the entrance. There's a split tray for trailers. Keep the heavy. Just get them out each time.
Really pretty out though with the snow. Wind is blowing pretty good too. I don't know if the camera picks that up or not, but it definitely is blowing.
A report of a rolled over tractor trailer in the median. It's moving about a half a mile before Westfield, so about 44.5 westbound.
Put us back on 90, it looks like, in Westfield.
In a quarter mile, slight left.
It's going to be slow going this whole way.
Traffic on your route is slower than usual. You will arrive at 12:26 a.m.
7401. Black Hyundai Genesis, Ohio, license plate, off on the right shoulder, about 4.6.3 west, right shoulder.
Continue on New York 5 West for 12 miles.
That's what helpful myself. What can I have that way? Check on it. 4.6.3 west.
12 miles and we'll be taking a left.
7401 at 2 that's correct. 4.6.3 west, that's all.
Yeah, I gotta do it.
Law enforcement, there's been there probably 4 hours or more. They're grabbing him right now. He'll be out of there shortly.
5 right now. About 12 miles and we'll get on 394. I believe that connects us to the interstate. We're right next to the lake. Look at the Radar Omega map here. I'll zoom out a bit. 10th snow band.
Okay.
That is unknown. The caller did not stop.
The most intense part of this event is going to be overnight, but in the morning it's still going to be pretty intense. Picking up, so there's going to be blowing and drifting and snow as well. Right on the water. Look at Radar Omega. The shoreline is right here. Because during the day you can probably see the lake.
Unknown, I don't see anything there.
Check it out.
Got some Christmas lights here, folks.
Oh, just on the stuff for tonight. Go for tonight. Was that one, like, nosed over the ditch a little bit? You can just see the tail light showing. Affirmative. We're at about 439. So. Yeah, that one's a Jeep Wrangler. I talked to the senior about that one already. They have it. 4873. I'm about to leave the 6-7 crossover. 464.9. There's that Tesla sitting on the shoulder of the four-way on, I don't know if it's stuck in the snow or what.
Got that one.
482 to Buffalo.
482.
I'm on.
This is a free drive in the summer.
I was started at 482. Is that something you think we can get out tonight, or should we leave the truck in there until the weather clears up? No, we better leave it. It's probably going to be a lengthy recovery. Appreciate it. I should be out there in like 10.
Christmas lights there on the right. Snow let up a little bit here. Well, it's 7 or 8 miles here. We'll be turning.
742 on Buffalo.
10-foot.
Just before the taxi stop, eastbound, must have been a winch out. If they get the time, can they just pass through the plow? Clear out the right lane. It's pretty heavy snow over there.
Buffalo is Dunkirk Creek maintenance.
Yeah, I've never been through here before. The only time I'm up here anyway is for lake effect snow, it seems like. Found some more cars. It's almost like the snow stopped. If you look at this, yeah, it makes sense. Here's our snow band. These lake effect snow bands are always really narrow. If you play back the radar, oops, internet connection issue. Long story. Sorry, we have terrible connection here. Hold on a second. If we play back the radar loop, you can see how that snow band is shifting south. That's as forecast.
587. The information was given to 585.
If you're new here, you may want to consider subscribing. You don't want to miss tomorrow. Again, tomorrow's morning commute is going to be interesting. We're going to be getting back on the interstate up here just in a few miles. Taking a little detour here. We're moving pretty slow, so hopefully we pick up the speed just a little bit. Delivery van or whatever this is up here is being super, super slow, which is good, but go a little quicker would be cool. Holy shit. This dude's buried in there. Okay. Dude, you gotta roll your window down and talk to me. This might be the cops out here. Are you good? Okay, you're good though? Okay, I'd pull you out, but you're down in there a little too deep for that. Alright, just want to make sure you're good. Alright. That's not. That dude's, Jesus. He's got like a tree wrapped up in his front axle. Yeah, good luck, dude. I was going to offer to see if he wanted to pull out. The problem is when you get these cars that are down in the ditch like that, you know, they really need a winch out, not a pull out, because when you got to get it and pull them at an angle, otherwise they just slide straight down the ditch. But he's got like a small tree like wound up in the front of his car, so he's definitely going to need a tow truck, 100%. But he's all right.
Operator 7433. Are you still with an accident with a blue tractor trailer eastbound at Dunkirk, event number 383? I don't know if that was the one that was involved in the accident, but clear now. That's 2340. Is
this car stuck? What is going on here? Cops are out with him, so must be alright. Weird.
Buffalo, show me how it's 417.
Oh, what a nice Christmas tree.
I'm being to forward.
Oh, nice. Thanks for your super chat, Darla.
Can you start heading towards 446 for the stretch trailer that's disabled in the center lane? We received this event 419 Alpha Jan route at 2343. Thank you.
Takes us right to 90, I think. Coming up to Westfield, which is where we're going to get on the interstate.
Right, 7 wind about go. Westbound 479.8, I've got a tractor trailer stopped in the driving lane.
Depart faster route via New York 5, West 990 West, which saves 5 minutes. Continue for 16 miles.
7433.
Thanks, Brenda, for your super chat. Appreciate your viewer support. Really do appreciate everyone following along at midnight. We're going to wrap it up in about an hour, and then we'll be back out in the morning. I just wanted to come out here tonight to kind of see how things were deteriorating. We're going to get back on the interstate as well.
455 Buffalo.
Just got to take a minute.
There an event for the tractor trailers that take 8 pounds that stop at 442, 443.
That's affirmative. Event number 412.
Appreciate it. I just cleared them out of the drive-in and picked up the plows through there. When I get a chance, I know the
4345. Buffalo Silver Creek Maintenance.
Buffalo Silver Creek Maintenance, copy. We'll get them in that direction.
362845.
55 Buffalo, what was the time on that?
That was at 2259. Buffalo. 4871. That tractor trailer, he is at 480 right now. He's moving at about 3 miles an hour in the driving lane. Okay, 2346.
7401 Buffalo.
Affirmative.
Okay, yeah, he's still waiting. When I get there.
Coming into Westfield now, finally. That took forever. Coming on Highway 5, it's snow covered. Looks like it hasn't seen a plow for probably 2 hours, would be my guess. You can actually see the water here, the lake. But not going to show up on camera. We're right on the shore.
Buffalo Silver Creek Maintenance.
Head southeast on New York 394 East. In 1,000 feet, turn left onto the ramp to I-90 West.
Headquarters to the tow unit. Where was that sending it?
In 600 feet, keep left to continue toward I-90 West.
Here's 446 West. I will expedite trucks immediately. That's 424 Buffalo. He's checking 446 West. Moving.
There's a plow, that's good to see. Be careful on these ramps. They're slippery and it's easy to fly into something. They seem to be keeping them pretty well cleared off.
4288 Buffalo. 4288.
Can you send a trooper to Ripley ramp? We have trucks parking on both westbound and eastbound, and they're starting to block our way for
How
the
you doing,
plow.
Vix?
I'm at Westfield, getting on the back on the interstate coming your way. The interstate's been salted or something. It's really not in that bad a shape.
Continue on I-90 west, 32 miles.
Alright, I just wrapped up my stream and everything. Yeah, showing it. Might be slow to start by just east of it, like 1, 2 a.m. We'll see tomorrow. Trying to sleep.
Yeah, I should be back in an hour or so with the traffic. I'm going to do the same. The road's good, folks, but man, the wind is picking up. Wow. 30 miles from Erie.
Event number 422. Time was 2319. The EU number 2753.
Salted and treated this road, so that's probably going to keep it in half a decent shape for a while. But now we're starting to get the wind, and that'll cause drifting.
Yeah, the snow lit up here for a little while. As soon as I hit my stream, now it's freaking dumping again.
Dunkirk was in really bad shape. Just, they haven't plowed anything. 4, 5, 6 inches of snow on the road. And then it just was like a light switch and stopped, and some band moved south again, so I'm getting back into it. But the westbound lanes of 90 are clear, like literally clear pavement, so they must just be dumping a ton of salt.
There's an 18-minute slowdown at 4 miles. You're still on the fastest route.
Yeah, hell. Big flakes and sleety.
Should be crossing into Pennsylvania soon. 5 minutes maybe.
Before I get rolling by 4:30 and be in Cleveland by around 6-ish. Because it's supposed to, that bandage is supposed to be thumping that area around that. But I'll probably start my stream around 5.
Yeah, probably just gonna wait till daylight out. Get going right at daylight.
Traffic's moving pretty good now, folks. So westbound into Pennsylvania from New York does not seem to be in very bad shape at all. don't think that tonight's travel impacts are going to be too terrible. This westbound side's in great shape. Catching up to some traffic. What, 27 miles out from Erie.
So it's 446 westbound, variable.
It's a slowdown up here. I'm not sure what for. It's definitely not visibility or road conditions. It must be an accident or something. Yeah, everybody's slowing up here. Google Maps shows it as a 20-minute slowdown. I know that when we were coming toward Dunkirk, I remember it was right about this spot. Traffic was really clogged up and moving really slow, so I'm sure it's got something to do with that. I don't know if there's an accident in one of the lanes or what, but this problem was here when we were coming up, and I see it's still here, so I'm not sure. Maybe everybody's just slowing down in general, I don't know.
Check on this tractor trailer on the right shoulder of 480.1 westbound. Maintenance report says truck on the right shoulder.
Yeah, I think everybody's just slowing down for the snow. That's fine.
I'll take you guys.
Man, look at how fast that
That
transition.
number is 431.
Wow.
Next is 330, Karen Street, 50000. SC units acknowledge posted damage to the vehicle. 7406, 7451, 350, 7425, 7453, 38642. 7421, 7455, 422, 459. 7433, 7419, 459, 496. 7401, 7432, Niagara.
Yeah, transition from good road to not as good a road was quick. it's just, I think everything's just slowed up through here because of the snow. It's supposed to be a little bit heavier portion of the band. Yes. Passing the Loves here at the state lines. We're back in Pennsylvania here in a second.
That's 419 Buffalo.
749.
I'm gonna start the pilot with the rest of the
Ready, go ahead.
It's gonna be 2607. 2607, 1 male. From my location, Comfort, Dunkirk.
Lots of people pulled into the rest stop.
19 Buffalo. It advised 590. Maintenance said that they had enough trucks to take the lane. They wanted to try to get the truck early morning before traffic picked up.
Station 590, copy.
That's 419 Buffalo.
Seven
7419. Be advised, pulling the town. That's going to be auto park.
So there's a plow up here, slowing everybody down a bit. That's understandable. Yeah, I've got a bad HDMI cable on the camera, I think, guys. We'll just have to work through it. Every now and then I have to adjust it. I have no idea what we're stopped for. hopefully we move soon. Not entirely sure why we're stopped. We're right at the Pennsylvania-New York state line. I don't know. Let's see what the Google Maps says. We're only 23 miles from Erie. It looks like it's backed up to, oh god, what, maybe 3 miles? Yeah, it must be an accident or something, because all of a sudden the traffic data says it's perfectly fine past the McDonald's up here, which is about 3 miles. Yeah, we just got to work our way up ahead some.
Head southwest on I-90 West. You are in a 9-minute slowdown. You are on the fastest route. You will arrive at 12:56 a.m.
Buffalo. Out to PA and see if they have a problem. We got cars and trucks backing up into New York on the westbound side.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, well, maybe this guy will get us an answer. Yeah, the eastbound side's moving fine over there. Kinda wish we were over there. Dang. Yeah, hopefully we can get going tonight yet.
Give me 2 18s and quarters. That'd be 2 18 and quarters.
This is not good, because this is how these backups happen, because we're going to get a little bit of snow here because the plows aren't going to be able to keep up. And then somebody who doesn't know how to drive is going to end up half across the road, and it's going to be another backup. So hopefully we get moving soon. Sounds like the maintenance workers are unsure what's going on as well. You can see the... We've been here long enough now, the snow's coming down hard enough that you can tell a noticeable amount is piled up there. If you look at the cars where the wheels are and like by the semi-trailers, and then how much snow is accumulated on the road. God dang, we need to get moving. Something must be going better though, because Google Maps, they said it was a 22-minute slowdown and now it's down to 9 minutes. And there is definitely less red, according to Google Maps. So I'm guessing whatever it is getting fixed.
Road 589.
It is really pretty out though with this snow.
Buffalo. I'll be out with that tractor trailer. 36014.
I'll post a video to Twitter, I guess. I think we might be moving up here in a moment. Come on, cars. Somebody go. I can't tell if those cars are moving or not. Up ahead. The snow really is screwing with like my depth perception here. Like they look like they're all moving, but I don't know. Yeah, it beats me, man. Yeah, traffic is moving up there. I just don't know why we're not. Look at how the visibility dropped, though. We must be moving now. Well, we moved a little bit. Not much. But it's better than nothing.
7433 Buffalo. Buffer them. Tractor trailer driver was sleeping. I'm going to issue him a ticket and be on my way. I'll advise him I'm clear. Copy that. Event 4310018.
Yeah, we are moving just really slow, but that's okay. It's better than nothing. Yeah, we are literally like sitting on the Pennsylvania-New York state line right now. Should be Pennsylvania at this next turn.
911 to Buffalo, DD abandoned.
Or this U-turn area here.
Buffalo done.
Buffalo 16.9 southbound on the shoulder of the DD abandoned. New York registration of King Boy Frank 8669.
That's going to be the left or right shoulder.
It's going to be the right shoulder.
Wait, 7401, copy.
Yeah, that's cool. Just cut me off. That's fine. At least use your blinker. I mean, to be fair, give you credit for that.
Seven 40132.
01.
Copy an abandoned vehicle 16.9 southbound.
Okay, register. We can't come through. Maybe in the Buffalo.
Target 9.
Can I have a postcard at mile marker 449 westbound for traffic control for the all truck that's in the median?
Are we supposed to be getting over in the left lane? What's going on here?
7455.
Oh, it's a bunch of people stopped on the shoulder, I think, that's causing this.
You are in a 22-minute slowdown. You are
Yep.
on the fastest route. You will arrive at 1:06 a.m.
Buffalo 7421.
This guy don't even have lights on.
7429 Buffalo.
That dude right there on the right.
7429.
Yeah, DV is 464.9 westbound. If you can send a flatbed for a Tesla.
And here's the
That's
Pennsylvania line.
affirmative. Towards en route, event number is 406. 001.
Where did this call come from?
Maintenance.
Copy. Is there a plate with it? Did they provide a plate or not?
Affirmative. Kingboy Frank 8669. Contact valid negative file or Buick rendezvous.
Alright, I wasn't ready. Copy. Kingboy Frank, what was it?
Boy Frank 8669. White Buick rendezvous. RO shows Girard Avenue in Niagara Falls.
585 Buffalo, show me number 417.
360024. Actually, I already had you on scene of 417. Are you out with the Black Wrangler, even 415?
That's affirmed.
360025.
For this DV at 464.9 westbound.
7429, the white Tesla is number 406, and 589 should be there shortly.
Snow's really picking up.
Buffalo 7421.
It's just all these cars that have pulled off for whatever reason. I think that's what's slowing everybody down. That's possibly what the slowdown is people slowing down to get past the vehicles.
That's 419 Buffalo.
7419.
2624, 2624,
Clear at 0026. When you get partnered up and you start heading out towards Ripley, maintenance is requesting tractor trailers be advised to move along in both directions at Ripley.
Okay, so yeah, that's what it is.
On the ramps at Ripley.
Yeah, that's where we just went through, so it sounds like there's been an issue there with people parking on the sides of the road, which understandable, maybe permissible, but maintenance people don't want that right now because they need to be able to plow the roads and not have to go around them and stuff, which is understandable. Now is not a good time to be parking on the side of the road. So I think that may be what part of that slowdown was, and because all the traffic got clogged up, now even though we don't really have a reason to be slowed down, we're slowed down because of so many cars.
Buffalo 745521.
Good.
Event number 400. 582 is requesting a postcard assist with removal of a vehicle, meet traffic control at exit 57A, even angle exit eastbound. And event number 402, 589 is requesting same for U-Haul at 449.1 west.
You're now from Buffalo.
3602.
say this dude's exiting. Alright, so that took forever. That was the biggest part of our slowdown, it looks like. Oh, you're not exiting. Yes, you are. No, you're not. Yes, you are. No, you're not. Okay, cool. Alright, took him a minute to make his mind up. But I think that was the worst part of our slowdown. Heavy snow now, really heavy snow. So look at the radar loop. I'm zoomed in here on the Erie area. This dude's got his blinker on. Looks like a snowplow might have actually been through here recently. The road looks like it's been scraped, but it's just going to be slow moving. You know, if anybody's out here driving, definitely fine to drive in right now. I just wouldn't recommend it unless you have to. As long as you slow down, you're fine. The wind is really picking that snow up and blowing it pretty good, though.
November 20, 2023, Buffalo R1.
Buffalo 480.6 westbound shoulder. Got a semi sitting there, 4 ways on over the white line. Starting to soak pretty heavily down here. Was not unable to stop on snow and ice.
Racing 7433 7419 traffic.
Everybody's going about 25-30, so I don't anticipate any traffic issues or slide-offs with everybody slowing down. It should be pretty easy to keep it on the road. Should be, anyway. The second I say that, somebody will put it in the ditch. This is I-90, so I'm sure the west.
405's not a big one.
I'm sure the eastbound lane is pretty similar. Or the west, yeah, the eastbound lane, the other side. Haven't seen many cars come through there, though. But this is about the same conditions that we had when we were coming from Erie, though, at the beginning of the stream.
EMS ALS 1 TVA. Walnut Creek Healthcare and Rehab 4856. 14 EMS ALS 1 for TVA. Walnut Creek Healthcare and Rehab 4850 Zook Road, route 512 B Bravo. 14 ALS 1. Walnut Creek Healthcare and Rehab 4850 Zook Road, West Grandview Boulevard to North Zook Linear crosses. Go to room 512 B Bravo. 80-year-old female, stroke-like symptoms.
Keep in mind, we're only 18 minutes away from Erie, so we've gone about 10 miles or so. But it's just, you're barely moving out here. Yeah, we could go get the stuff off of Lake Ontario, but understand, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I was in Kansas, like 36 hours ago. I'm tired. I just need a break. So we're gonna cover this because this is just as impactful as a snow event. Yeah, we're well into Pennsylvania, probably 8, 9, 10 miles. Yeah, so we could get 24 inches in some of these areas down here. They might get 30 inches up there. I ain't splitting hairs over 6 inches. This is going to be a big deal down here too. It happens every time. It's always almost always off of both lakes. And they always end up being roughly about the same. This Kia thing or whatever is just gonna go. Only reason I'm not going down the left lane is because I can't tell where the left lane is. Honestly, I have no idea where the center line is. I'm just kind of following this dude in front of me. There's about to be like 5 trucks that go down the left lanes. There's about to be some good wheel tracks, so we'll probably sneak over there here too. Anybody really knows where the center line is. Yeah, we're gonna sneak over in that left lane. That's like, what the? Why do people do that? This guy behind me. I go to move over, and then he's got to, like, race me to move over. It's like, dude, just chill. Calm down. It's freaking snowing out. Yeah, there's enough wheel tracks now. I know where the left lane is now. Just kidding, we're stopping.
For the squad, BLS Party 1 vehicle accident, I-90 westbound at the 13. BLS Party 1 motor vehicle accident, I-90 westbound at the 13.
This guy behind me is just flashing his headlights like you wouldn't believe. Like, dude, there's a truck in front of me. I cannot go any faster. What do you effing expect? I never understand that. The people that get behind you in the left lane, they like think they're entitled to the left lane, even though you're still passing vehicles. But you know, there's a truck in front of you. Like, I honestly can't go any faster. Like, I am directly limited to the speed of the truck in front of me. This guy's playing games now. That's about to piss me off. No reason for this shit. Like, you guys are my witness. This D-bag's about to be put on the internet because he's about to do something real dumb when he flies around us and probably end up in a ditch. You guys are my witness. We've got about 50 feet in front of me and this truck. And that's not enough following distance to ride this truck's ass all the way to Erie. So this guy's got a problem with it. You can take it and put it in that ditch over there. And everybody on the road's going to laugh at him because he's the jerk. Like, what do you want to do here? Ride these trucks' ass the whole way so that they get in a wreck? Like, Christ. That guy probably is not from here, or he would know how to appropriately drive in the snow. Yeah, see, now that we're using both lanes, traffic's moving better. I think that's just why everybody was clogged up back there. There didn't seem to be a slowdown or a wreck or anything. It was literally just a bunch of people parked on the side of the road, and then everybody was moving over. And because they were moving over, it backed up traffic and blah, blah, blah. There's a tow truck stuck over there. Off camera, it was off camera, but there was a tow truck stuck. That's not good.
Before 29 on the scene, single story brick and steel. Investigating, nothing visible.
Yeah, so that semi-truck there is roughly 55 foot long. And we're about 60 feet behind the truck in front of me. That's not even enough room. We should really be farther in this weather, but we're only going 25 miles an hour. So this dude behind me can just chill.
Waelti, a second tap motor vehicle accident. BLS Party 1 I-90 westbound at the 13.
Yeah, all these accidents that are getting sent out are on the west side of Erie, west of 79. Haven't heard anything on this side yet.
My name's en route to the station.
Now we're going a little bit.
580 to the station. I-90 westbound at the 13. Callers in a white tractor trailer was rear-ended, requesting an evaluation.
god, look at this come down now, guys. Holy crap. This is a heavy snow. Hopefully the plows can keep up with this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Keep this open and everything.
Did you see there was somebody on site?
Yeah, that's what was for the call taker. Callers on site.
Right, you want to do a callback and have them come to the door. We're not seeing any conditions inside, but it's also can't gain access.
Dr. 429.
Holy cow, I'll be happy to get out of this mess.
Copy 5801 to the station.
Miles. Great. Yeah, I'm kind of over this now. I'm going to try to get past this truck so we can get back in the right lane.
Six oh seven route. Oh, it's going to be in a white tractor trailer. Got one of the headlights broken out. Requesting an evaluation. 35-year-old male.
Passing the Jamestown exit. Got I-90 closed up here, so we're gonna have to divert. Shouldn't be a big deal.
Okay, that makes no sense, but we'll go with it.
Continue on I-90 west for 9 miles.
This exit's 16 that it's closed at, I think.
You're in an 11-minute slowdown. You're on the best route. You arrive at 19 a.m.
Yeah, if it's 16, then that's past where we need to go. So yeah, we shouldn't have to deal with that. We should be fine, I think. As long as the mile markers are counting up or down. I'll catch the next mile marker and see if that's going to be a problem to us or not. Oh, that's 30. So yeah, they're going down, so that won't be a problem. Much better shape now. Yeah, it's taken us a long time. It only took us like a half an hour to go that far when we were eastbound, but it took us like an hour to go that far going this way. Not sure what's happening here. There's somebody on the side of the road. That's what's happening. Okay, I get it now. Fifth wheel came unhooked. Dude that's been driving around with his blinker on all night. I don't think he realizes he's got his blinker on. Sorry about the slush on the windshield. I can't do anything about it until we stop. Windshield wiper's got a big glob of ice on it. Yeah, this was forecast. We expected the Erie all the way up to like Dunkirk area to get like 6 inches of snow between like 8 p.m. and like 1 a.m. and yeah, that's happening. Absolutely.
On Interstate 90 westbound at Route 98. Fairview. Fire police to shut down I-90 westbound lanes at Route 98 for PSP.
God, I'll be happy to get off the road for a little bit. Jesus. You get a headache after you drive in this snow for so long. Haven't seen anybody in the ditch though besides that one guy. I'm actually surprised. I figured we'd pull out like 3 or 4 cars by now. Coming around the outside of Erie now. slowing down again. Like 2 more miles of this garbage. Couple of plow, well, one plow on the other side. Yeah, I just hope that they can keep up with all this through tomorrow so that this doesn't become a total mess.
In 1.5 miles, take exit 29 for Pennsylvania 8 for Hammett Parade Street.
Are pretty well packed down though. I don't know how much snow we've gotten. I haven't got out to try to figure that out. I haven't seen any reports come across, but I'm sure there have been some.
Shut down Interstate 90 westbound lanes at Route 98 for PSP. 52, becomes lanes north. Copy station 52.
Exit is up here somewhere.
Take exit 29.
Where?
Then turn left on State Highway 8 South.
I guess it's this. Yeah, I just can't tell where the ramp is because nothing's been plowed. That's fine. We'll just guess. This is taking me off a 90.
Turn left on State Highway 8 South.
GPS is recognizing that 90 sucks right now. It's taking me a different way, which is kind of nice. Sorry about that, guys. That HDMI cable's going bad, and sometimes when I hit bumps, it cuts it out. It's on the list to deal with. I didn't realize it was bad until after I started streaming, so I'll try to swap that out. I don't think this road has seen a plow.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Gunnison Road.
Where are we going? Apparently right here.
Turn right onto Gunnison Road.
Looks like Gunnison Road might be a really steep hill. I don't know if we'll make it. Let me eyeball it. I'm not putting freaking chains on to go 2 miles. Cable's going bad. I am literally going 10 miles an hour up this hill, or 5 miles an hour up this hill, because I'm afraid to give it too much gas. I don't want to slide into the ditch, so I'm literally just creeping up this hill. Really don't want to end up sliding sideways, so barely touching the gas. Barely touching the gas because there's really steep shoulders here.
Evening, you're 1165 West 54. Across exit to Hillwood.
This is fresh.
83-year-old female. Fall victim. 83-year-old male.
There's been a car through here. It's been a while though, it looks like. It's one of those situations where you gotta go super slow. If you go super slow, you're probably fine.
24,
Hopefully.
Yeah. He's on the difficulty breathing and full swing.
The reason you want to go super slow is because the ditches are so steep. If you go in the ditch, you're kind of SOL. So it's like, just go like 10 miles an hour and it's better to go 10 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour and get stuck. Because if you're stuck, in the middle of the road. I also don't want to go too slow because then you get stuck. I just don't know where the damn road is, you know? It's part of the problem. If I was a local, it would be a little bit easier. Yeah, this is actually this is a residential area. It's just hard to tell because everything's so packed with snow. 0.4 miles. Oh shit, I hope we don't have a car coming. No, it's a street light. Look at this snow coming down. There's probably 6 inches of snow on this road, guys. This dude's out here snowblowing. Look at that. Got Christmas lights over there on the right. Nice looking too.
In 600 feet, turn left onto Lake Pleasant Road. Turn left onto Lake Pleasant Road, then turn right onto Old Waterford Road.
Alright, GPS. Similar ETA. I'm gonna go this way. Something just doesn't seem right about going left. Seems like that's just more of a cluster. Going this direction looks to be a little more populated, so
Head northwest on Lake Pleasant Road toward Langdon Road.
go where the population is.
Turn left on
Maybe the
Langdon
roads will
Road.
be a little better. This road looks to parallel the interstate. Oh, if I would have known it would have been like this. So I think it's taking me around a closure. If I would have known it was going to be like this, I would have thrown the damn chains on. Just so we could have moved through here quicker. How can I see? I don't know. That's partially why I'm going so slow, because I honestly can't see. I'm only doing 15. I don't know where the road is. And I can't move over for this dude. Alright, well now we know where the road is. So yeah, that guy's tire tracks. Great.
Turn left onto Layton Road.
Let's just go up a hill. Yes and no.
Continue on Langdon Road for 3/4 of a mile.
Yeah, it just goes super slow out here, guys. It's not because I'm like white knuckle driving. I just don't know where the road is, and you only got one chance to find the road. So it's super slow so we can keep an eye on the road. It's just dumping snow. Yeah, there's at least 6 inches of snow, maybe 6 or 7 on this road. I'm guessing anyway. Should be getting a little bit more like an urban area here. This is a pretty heavily populated area. I've got satellite maps up on Google right now, and there's houses all over the place. It's just you don't see the driveways because it's snowing.
Lake City EMS, ELS 2 for no patient, 183 watch Erie.
Somebody was through here recently. Some tracks here. I don't trust other people's wheel tracks though, because you never know if they end in the ditch.
In 600 feet, turn right onto Footmill Road. Turn right onto Footmill Road, then turn left onto Pembrauer Drive.
Oh, it's a two-wheel drive. It doesn't go through snow. You're stupid for not buying a four-wheel drive. Yeah, really? Did just fine. Good 6-7 inches of snow there. Didn't have a single spot where I thought we wouldn't make it. Probably should keep my mouth shut just in case. Now that I said that, we'll probably end up in the ditch.
Turn left onto Pembrauer Drive.
is Denver. It's so hard to tell where the road actually is here, folks.
Continue for half a mile.
Shut down next westbound at Route 98.
If these are all the roads are in town, I'm going to throw tire chains on tonight because it's going to be worse in the morning if that's the case. Because I'm not going to put those on in the snow and deal with it. I'm honestly surprised that these roads haven't been touched. I hope this isn't how everything's going to be.
Right on the edge. 2-1.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Old Ferry Highway. Turn left onto Pennsylvania 97 South. You are on the best route despite heavier than usual traffic.
Yeah, we're going to get back on the interstate.
131 AM.
That's stupid. It literally just did that to keep us off of that stretch of interstate.
Turn right onto the I-90 West ramp to Cleveland.
Whatever. Oh, we got to see some back roads. That was cool.
Turn right onto the I-90 West ramp. In a quarter mile, merge onto I-90 West.
Reporting Manor, 644th Street, room 14 minutes.
Continue on I-90 West for 2 miles.
Alright, folks, I'm going to start wrapping up the stream.
Like to Erie County, we have a pleasant chance of your medical services. Station 56 medical services.
Yeah, I'm going to start wrapping up the stream, everybody. That's going to be about it for tonight. I appreciate everyone that rode along. We've got so many people watching. I kind of want to keep streaming, but I need to go to bed. Because we're going to probably be up. I would expect the next live stream to be...
In 1.5 miles, use the second from the right lane to take exit 24 for US 19th Beach Street toward Waterford.
I would expect the next live stream to be sometime between 7 and... Well, sometime between 6 and 7 a.m. Eastern. Or 6 and 8 a.m. Eastern, I should say. Yeah, I'll be back live in the morning.
18.
I hope everybody has a good night. I'll see you back here in a couple of hours. The snow is going to continue all night, but I have to go to bed at some point because we're going to be up all for probably at least 6 hours tomorrow, if not more, live streaming in the morning. Have a good night, folks. Thanks for subscribing and being part of the channel. Catch you all in the morning, and thanks again.
Thank you.